All right, y'all. We're back to another video. We're back to the reaction for USC versus St. Louis. USC got the W last game. We got 4 different videos because for some reason they're all spaced out. The quarters are spaced out in 4 different videos. That means
every single game. Seton Hall did a good job.
After this, we'll do the Notre Dame game.
Of blitzing her and getting her to turn that ball over, and we'll see if she rights that ship. She had 20 points against Seton Hall as well.
And she started press. 20-point games 5 times already for JuJu Watkins this season, and off the turnover, the women of Troy will go back to work.
Well, the isolator, look, all 4 of her teammates are to the right of the basket.
I didn't even see it. It was that fast.
Line, JuJu Watkins on an island and pays it off with a nice deuce.
Okay, so JuJu has the first points.
This Billikens team comes in 3-4 on the season. Just beat Cal Baptist on Tuesday. KiKi Iriafen will head to the free throw line.
About a player with KiKi skill set.
She's the Trading Award winner, so she's looking to win it back-to-back.
Yeah, most improved in the Pac-12 last season, so continuing to add and stick to her skill set.
JuJu with the thievery.
That's what I got to get. Sorry.
That was good JuJu right there, getting in that gap and going the other way for the easy money bucket in transition.
Early 6-0 lead for USC. Skip it over.
And surely just airball because I heard nothing.
Skip it over.
I just heard the ball bounce.
And Umeli off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds.
And straight in that gap with the outside hand for the steal and finish.
Marshall.
High post to low. And Watkins will be shooting some free throws. Marshall Honor Roll Award November 18th.
And in last season as a freshman, 920 points for JuJu Watkins, which is almost unfathomable when you think about freshmen stepping on the court on the collegiate level and dominating the way that she has, and now shifting into the Big Ten. 6 and 7 teams are in the top 25. It's going to be a solid Big Ten.
Did you just fall?
6 and 7 teams are in the top 25. It's going to be a solid Big Ten season for sure. Again,
Watkins splits a pair of free throws and then picks up the blocking foul. Lindsay Gottlieb in her 4th season as Trojans head coach. She was at Cal, where she took the Golden Bears to the NCAA tournament in all but 1 of the years she was there.
Spent some time on the bench in the NBA as a coach as well.
7th woman to do so in the league. Peyton Kennedy can't get the turnaround to fall. She is the Billikens' leading scorer, averaging nearly 16 a game.
That's 2,000 first.
And now it'll be Shantaria and Umeli at the free throw line.
And just look at that challenge. And JuJu Watkins unfortunately comes down and breaks the principle of verticality on the arm right there. She's frustrated by that. She knows better, and she knows it.
The Aquash for sure nation with that blue and silver.
I spoke to assistant coach for St. Louis, Jimmy Colleton, and he said we've got to find them defensively in transition. And we've got to get them off the ground offensively and get into their bodies. So look for St. Louis to do some of that.
KiKi Iriafen cleans up her own mess.
They've
got to get a body on it. And you're giving up a lot of size inside.
Realistically, that
Marshall and Iriafen right there.
USC has matched its largest lead of the day, 7. And Kennedy couldn't handle the
discipline that she brings for her team and holding them accountable to that discipline. Look at the defense right here, just swarming by Calhoun.
Kaylee Heckel giving it up. JuJu Watkins at the elbow. Missing everything. And they're going to take it to Troy
at the beginning of...
Oh, they say it was out of bounds? Or is a foul?
And they're going to take it to
Troy said to the beginning of the last game. 4 of those turnovers occurred early. So she was very disciplined after that.
Right.
To understand season, and she is a gamer. And she understands her assignment.
JuJu Watkins 8, St. Louis 2.
Meet renewed therapy.
In St. Louis by herself.
Three on the way is good by Mia Bergstrom.
Very nicely executed. She was 5 of 10 in their last game against Cal Baptist from 3.
Oh, nice dish. JuJu, the pocket pass to KiKi Iriafen.
All you have to do is stay available on that weak side. JuJu will find you. Have your hands ready to catch and finish.
Expectation of the season, the parity is real in women's college basketball.
You
Goodness gracious.
You love to see it. And TCU getting one of the best starts in a long time there.
Mark Campbell has it going on in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Trust. Sedona Prince standing 6'9", healthy, happy. Haley Van Lith fitting in perfectly. Maddie Connor bombing away from three.
No.
Rhea Marshall too strong, and the Billikens are on the run.
Good job by the Billikens right there to box out, not giving second chance opportunities to USC.
See, that's Rhea O'Neal.
Marshall with the block.
She had those 2 blocks against Seton Hall on Wednesday.
That's a 2. Little short.
3 seconds left on the clock.
That's a 2.
Let that thing fly.
Little
Let that
short
thing fly
by
with 23
JuJu.
seconds left on the clock.
We've got the 2 lines on the floor. The white line is the 3-point line. The blue line is the high school line. Nice finish at the cup by Kennedy Calhoun. Men and women shoot from the same distance in NCAA play, 22, 1 3/4 inches.
You see some zone here by St. Louis trying to really force USC to take some outside shots.
Heckle, short. Nice rebound. Tierra Simon getting it done and wanted to be rewarded there, but she couldn't finish the lay-in.
Well, that's when you go down on 10 toes, pump fake, and then get your shot off.
That's a 3. JuJu Watkins is into double figures with 11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we outscoring St. Louis by herself. Okay.
Nice and smooth as easy for JuJu Watkins right there, just walking into triples in transition. That's what she does.
USC matching its largest lead of the day, up 10. Off the bounce, the spin.
Oh,
Off the bounce, the spin.
I barely see the screen,
That
but
was
I
pretty.
see the
We see you,
spin.
Brooklyn Gray. That's why we talked about you at the top of the telecast.
Brooklyn Gray, she has the ability, like I said, to manufacture her own offense, whether it be 8 of 10 from the free throw line like the last time out, or shots like that last possession.
Not intimidated by the size that USC brings to the table. That 3 is good. Tierra Simon connects. And with that, Lindsay Gottlieb needs time with 3 minutes to go and wants 10 points. Okay. What do you expect to see out of this timeout here from the Trojans?
Well, I want to see how they're going to operate and maneuver against the zone. A little Iverson action trying to free JuJu Watkins. And the Iverson action is 2 screens occurring by the post players at the elbow. Trying to free her up.
Avery Howell has the ball knocked away as she was trying to go back up with it. Avery Howell was with the Trojans.
Yeah, she was a firecracker and came in and had a sequence of events on the offensive side.
JuJu short, battle for the rebound is won by Shantaria and Umeli. And Umeli off the bounce, blocked. And here comes USC. Rhea Marshall can't finish.
Some defense down inside by Calhoun.
More size defensively for USC. Clarice Akunwafu has checked in. And there is Kennedy.
She definitely was shooting that. Look. Nope.
And there is Kennedy trying to get it inside.
Almost a turnover.
Plenty of time for the Billikens.
You gotta show that ball and sell it. They're gonna keep sending it back.
So what should she do differently?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get into the chest right here. That's just easy money. You can't take it right up. Right. Even if you're matched inside, you gotta take it up and show the ball to shot blockers.
With the shot clock getting low, it is Gray delivering.
And Gray has no fear. Back-to-back games with more than 24 points for Brooklyn Gray.
Watkins, it rattles out. And a foul on the rebound as the Billikens have put together a little 7-0 run, and it's just a 3-point game.
Yeah, they have played with some rugged intentionality when it comes to their attack on the offensive side.
This is a team that's won back-to-back championships, WNIT, and then last season, A10 conference crown.
They know what it takes to win, and they understand the assignment in terms of their chemistry, accountability, and expectations. They may not possess the size.
Howell in the spin cycle, that was nice.
Stay connected to the body, and that was a big-time difference maker on that play for Howell to finish the way that she did.
So that ends the 7-0 run by the Billikens.
Move, and that's
5 on the floor.
Moving on the pass. JuJu. Oh, that was minutes. JuJu.
Watkins has 13
Okay, good
points.
defense.
The Billikens
Steal.
have 14, and off that turnover, USC looking to add to its total.
That was
Get
a
it in
dangerous pass.
turnover, USC
See, I
looking
did say it's okay to press the X button,
to
the A
add to
button.
its total.
That was a force foul.
Try to get it inside. Good defense being played by Tierra Simon. Ahead of the pack.
That was a good foul.
Takes
Easy bucket.
percent.
14 points, 3 of 10 from 3 in that game with 4 steals and 4
Last shot.
assists.
No need to rush it.
So
Last shot.
she can get things activated on both sides of the floor.
St. Louis enjoying the West Coast swing for the holidays. Picking up this game in the Invitational.
That's a bucket.
Watkins
No.
contorting but can't connect.
Oh, man.
Akinwaku had it stripped. Battle for the ball, and a jump ball is called. Our officiating crew, crew chief Alicia Merck, trying to come up with a possession for their squad. Just 2 seconds to go in this first quarter. The lead is 6 for the Trojans. That ball is tipped. It's good if it goes.
Oh! Was not expecting. No lie.
Head coach
Second
Lindsay
quarter.
Gottlieb, and we'll hear about that in just a bit.
TiVo hitting threes on TV at the bus. That's all we want to see. Like, where is TiVo?
Avery Howell is in the corner
Hit
and
this
hits
super
the
hard.
3, picking up where she left off against Eaton Hall.
But this is what USC can do. Once they score it, now they can apply this defensive pressure in a 3-quarter court set here. A 1-2-2 look. Just containment. You don't see any traps out of it. Just slowing the pace and really using their length. You just don't see any traps out of it.
I think it's tail just by the. She out here moving
Pace and
crossovers.
really using their length to be disruptive defensively.
Right?
Gray will head back to the free throw line. And Lindsay Gottlieb has to be happy with how her Trojans responded to that run.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they've forced 6 turnovers. They've been able to score 9 points off of those, so they want to keep that train rolling, if you will.
JuJu kicking it back to Iriafen off the bounce.
There you go. See? It's okay to press the X button. You
JuJu
got
kicking it
movers on
back
the
to
floor.
Iriafen off the bounce.
That's how she's supposed to play, too, though.
Ooh, hello.
That's Hakeem Olajuwon's
Do you see Nafisa Collier in that move? Goodness.
I see Nneka Ogwumike.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take
The
that.
rip and go ability. Keep the slot right in the mid-post area. Right there, attacking the middle of the zone. Right
Base.
there in the slot, right in the mid-post
cross
area.
step
So
layup
Lindsay
with
Watkins.
the left hand?
Now they have JuJu Watkins playing at the high post in their zone offense.
Double team doesn't matter for Iriafen.
I don't even have to
figure
see
out
it. It was a bust.
Something different defensively and maybe double team and rotate. It makes it tough with 3-point
Yeah,
strikers
man.
on the court for USC.
Baseline jumper, that's wet.
Okay.
And Umeli.
Little step back ability there. And Umeli.
JuJu Watkins for 3. Rattles off. Peyton Kennedy. More than just a shooter, getting all the rebounds too. That 3 won't fall. And here come the Trojans. Howell thought about the 3 and then has her pocket picked.
Layup.
Calhoun, the steal and the finish.
Easy money, steal and score ability right there by KiKi Calhoun, low to the floor. She waits till you put it on the ground, and then before
Just making sure.
it gets to your
Add it to
hands,
that.
she gets her hands on it with great anticipation skills, nicely executed.
Yeah, JuJu, layup.
Iriafen off the
Iriafen,
mark.
no.
With that pass, and here come the Billikens.
Oh,
You're right about that low center of gravity.
tried to get downhill. There was a
The average person sees around 10,000 online ads daily. Here's how a man's life would change if he
collision, but there was no advantage by either player. And that's why there was no whistle, if you're wondering.
Von Oelhoffen, short. Follow finish by Watkins. She's got 15.
She is just so
Yeah, she
smooth with it. You can't speed JuJu Watkins up.
She's hooping on St. Louis.
USC 5-1 on the season. That lone loss coming courtesy Notre Dame. Get over to the sideline. Shorty, here's Autumn Johnson.
Okay, guys, the Trojans right now are navigating through injury, missing Kennedy Smith, who's sidelined due to injury. You can find her at the end of the bench. Lindsey Gottlieb said, Kennedy is the best incoming freshman I've ever had defensively in my career. We're so thankful she'll be back this season. And everyone deals with it.
You'll need Kennedy.
And it will be an opportunity for other players to step up. And we saw just that with Avery Howe, the other day.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, she was having a whale of a start to her freshman campaign, and hopefully she'll be back sooner than later.
Ball security becoming an issue for the Billikens as USC is in the passing lane. 3 on the way, too strong by Watkins.
You could ever have Kennedy back and take some more pressure off of JuJu Watkins in terms of stretching the floor. That's a great advantage for the Trojans.
Simon kicks, shot is blocked. Von Oelhoffen doing a good job defensively. Nice pocket pass. What a finish. Mia Bergstrom getting it done. Billikens on a string. The connectivity is so ends at Title IX, baby. We love that.
St. Louis sticking with their zone defense here.
Rhea Marshall in the double team. A jump ball is called. As soon as Marshall brings that ball down, the Billikens are swarming.
Which is a no-no, right? She has a height advantage, so keep that height advantage and chin the ball up high in your face and keep them away and protect it with those elbows out and not swinging the elbows, but protect it with the elbows so they can't get to it.
Isabel Tillich whipping it across. That 3 is good. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Bergstrom.
She's a 39% shooter from 3, and they have found her early
9
often on the skip
inside,
pass
layup,
action offensively.
foul.
Body slide, a whistle blows.
They are
Gray picking up the personal foul, her first, as USC goes back to work. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Heckle off the bounce. Hit, hangs, and cannot hit. Long pass picked off, intended for Bergstrom. Von Oelhoffen comes away with it. Nobody stopped ball. And Von Oelhoffen is earning a trip to the free throw.
shoot the gap and taking
Strong by 4:28 for USC. JuJu Watkins has re-entered the ball game. Bergstrom for 3. You betcha. I'll have whatever Bergstrom's having, man. She's got 8 points in 7 minutes.
She's feasting on those 3s.
And another turnover by USC.
Well, this
It
is what
makes me look bad when I tell her to pass and y'all not catching the ball and not scoring.
St. Louis has done well. The ability to skip it
Y'all gotta
across
catch
the
that.
floor to the second side.
When they're blitz with St.
It might have
Louis
been too high too,
has
but
just set a winning tone.
gotta
The
catch
minute she walked into the
You gotta
door,
catch that.
we're going to do things differently, and the Billikens have responded.
Yeah, she had a solid career as a player at William & Mary. Brought that same level of work ethic here as a coach, paying it forward and pouring back in to her squad.
Bergstrom has scored the last 8 Billiken points. Trying to shake JuJu Watson. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Kennedy with the finish.
You had everybody for USC fixated on the basketball. No one saw that weak side cut coming.
It's just a 1-point lead for USC. And Iriafen.
But she knocked
both
in
free throws.
3 of 4 of her threes in that game, and that was a huge difference maker. Her ability to stretch the floor is definitely impactful.
So the lead is 3 for USC.
okay.
Iriafen
Okay.
creating a jump ball. Ray
My whole point
at that head USC in the last 3.5 minutes. And another turnover by
Living with opioid addiction.
It's these turnovers. But that's why they're in the game. St. Louis is enough for USC's turnovers.
Stop, pop, doesn't hit.
So that's
Ball goes out of bounds and it will belong to USC.
Yeah, 7 turnovers now for Southern Cal. And you're looking at point turnovers 8 for St. Louis.
6 1/4.
In the
This quarter by 6, 18-12. 3 minutes to go. Samuels for 3. Rattles out. Hoop wouldn't have it. Rhea Marshall rebound, put back, no. Iriafen creating a jump
forward onto
just played at Cal Baptist a couple days ago.
there's that blitz, and they're so strong and tall.
Kennedy has it blocked, but the Billikens come up with the basketball.
They have plenty of time to reset and get a clean look. They got to get the ball to the middle of the floor, though.
And Umeli Inside to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to skip it across to Calhoun. Kisses it off glass.
That's great.
It's the patience for me.
You see that little flex from Calhoun? She
Yeah.
wanted the whistle too, didn't get it.
No fear.
Samuels bouncing. Rhea Marshall rattles it out. And another opportunity for St. Louis to take its first lead of the game on this possession. Kennedy off the mark.
Thank you.
And now to Iriafen with that grad experience saying, hey, let's just slow down here for a second. Watkins elevating, doesn't get the roll. A whistle blows. And it looks like they will take it Kennedy.
Especially with JuJu Watkins standing at 6'2" on the perimeter and everyone else possessing.
Game, and I took her to Palm Springs.
Oh, no, I'm coming back. I'm just not going to fiddle with those flamingos.
Oh, all alone down low.
Going to fiddle with those flamingos.
Double teaming?
To Palm Springs.
Oh, no, I'm coming back.
It was
I'm
a
just
kick.
not going to fiddle with those flamingos.
Hey, KiKi, what?
Be my last trip to Palm Springs.
Oh, no, I'm coming back. I'm just not going to fiddle with
I
those.
see the switch, but TiVo has to pick up KiKi's original
Flamingos.
player she was guarding. That's why she was open.
Oh, all alone down low.
But now it just seemed like
Gonna fiddle with
she
those.
went through the screen and KiKi switched. Now TiVo's trying to get back in front and leaving her wide open.
Oh, all alone down low. Great find as Markavia Shavers connects. And the Pelicans again pull within one.
Again, moving without the basketball, paying dividends for St. Louis. St. Louis
Lindsay
country right now. And USC sitting at number 6 in the country right there.
on the way. Too strong. And a battle for the rebound. Almost won.
For St. Louis.
Almost
right now.
another steal. St. Louis winning this quarter 22-15.
Good pass, good side. Okay, we finished.
The Atlanta studios, Renee Money broadcast game goes.
The ATL, I love it.
Shot clock into single digits. Calhoun recognizing. Gotta let it fly. Off the bounce. The scoop shot, no. And that's a shot clock violation.
Last 10
Shot
seconds.
out the defense she wants to see. Calhoun with 6, 8. Second one is no good. Plenty of time.
Gotta go.
Trying to clear.
Nowhere she goes. Anyway, let's see if there's any other better highlights that are not zoomed in. If not, then it is what it is. Okay, this might be a little better. Second half.
Shot clock getting low. Bergstrom
Yes,
had to
love it.
fire.
Now I can see
Inside
the
there.
whole court.
Iriafen.
Not
Shoot
just
clock,
zoomed
a
in
three on
to
the
the court.
way. Rattles home.
Lindsay Gottlieb
Calhoun had it poked away. Talia von Holohoffen
away for easy money buckets.
I see what Kennedy Calhoun. Bergstrom off the bounce, spinning, and gets the roll.
To fall.
Bergstrom's got 13. Rhea Marshall up and in.
With 6 assists.
Defense.
Yes.
Change
it out.
Gotta do it. Because mom's baby's full of hair and all that kind of time. And stairs. Right at the rack. And that's where this time offensive putbacks. If it goes off, and she got right back.
In the splits, she is okay. That 3 is off.
And she got right
Yeah, I didn't know JuJu was that athletic at 6'2" to do the splits.
back up. Suffice it to say, I would still.
Yeah.
That 3 is off.
And she got right back
6'2" doing the splits, that look like the Jordan logo.
up. Suffice it to say, I would
JuJu
still be
logo.
In the third quarter, JuJu short on the 3 ball. Remember seeing that for 4 years. Von Ohlhoffen. That's wet until it needs time as the Billikens have legged to the sideline. Wet short on the 3. I'm John.
5 and not just
Okay,
being
let's try
stuck
to pull
to
away
the
a little
post
bit,
player.
UFC.
Every year, it's all about stretching.
flexes by JuJu Watkins
Steal.
getting into the gap. She was definitely
Hell out. I don't know if you want to do that, though.
It's the urgency in the locker room, and that's when you know who you have.
It has created a little separation. We talked about KiKi, Iriafen, yes. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, you'd love to see
Oh, that's
it.
great.
Point total.
Oh, it's just easy money for the end one.
We
Hit the
get
hoop
in
and the
one.
harm.
In the house, you love to see
Good
it.
work.
Great
Free
job.
throws.
2.5
Okay.
minutes for the Billikens, and you can make it 5.
Connectivity, and that's the main reason why she wanted to stay.
Talia von Ohlhoffen bouncing beautifully to Marshall.
Offense, draw that defender.
Yeah, this is what I expected it to look like. A blowout.
This
is that line. 18-7. This is the KiKi Iriafen that I want to see every game. It should be every game.
Scores with 21. Full court pressure by USC.
And then look opposite.
Hakeem Olajuwon stat line.
Three off I was talking about with Autumn winning by 40 and although to South Carolina's credit, they did it against Memphis. And so she wants to be the first players who have
Worn this uniform ability in the mid-range.
Okay.
kickball is the call. It will be dominating behind JuJu. And
Tenacious energy. Here's some Iverson action shot.
Von Ohoffen short on the three.
Second half for sure.
One Watkins trying to just maintain possession of the basketball. 5 for the Billikens. Hannah Wallace has checked in. Down quarter. Okay, Watkins. Woo!
Into
Quarter. Okay, Watkins. Woo!
into
She was
activation, and
Now, is she
gets
inside the
whistled.
restricted area, though, is the thing.
In
She's inside the restricted. Let me see.
Hannah Wallace has checked in. Down quarter.
Nah, she's inside the circle.
Okay, Watkins.
She was there first, but she was inside the circle.
into activation, and she gets whistled.
She's got 25 points to lead all score. Trust in JuJu. What impresses you most about SC's effort here in the third?
In terms of winning the war of possessions.
Off the bounce. Too strong.
This shot right there, but the two high hands on that weak side ready.
Hakeem Olajuwon stat line.
Defense, nice rotation by USC.
That's a
Cutter.
perfect
In traffic to finish with that.
Going through the draft
Ready
next
for the
year.
screen. Turning the corner. Floater too strong. Steal. Goes down in a heap. And that three.
Position or on spray outs after offensive boards. That one pure
Fun over the last 7 minutes.
Steal. That's a
hoping
steal.
for the 50-50
steal?
opportunities. Laying it on the line for the div of that. If you can obviously outscore a team, but even when you're
Iriafen stepping through all that work.
Just saying. Like,
team,
it's
but
the footwork.
even when you're
Iriafen
footwork.
stepping through all that was.
that long
It's the
stride
footwork, though.
by KiKi
Off the
Iriafen.
square.
Billikens back from a late tweet, and she'll have
That's all you can ask a player. Start in your role and help that.
big block by, but plays bigger than that.
You gotta up
Figure it up. And a whistle blows. KiKi Iriafen gets the
5 seconds. 3.
exclamation point of a giant.
No, KiKi ain't just make no half-court shot. No.
Big block by Akunwafu. Let's take a look at that. Plays bigger than Watkins on the shot. Deal for after 2. Iriafen kicking it to Howell for 3. Good if it goes. And
I was about to say, I know she ain't get you the
Iriafen.
half-court 3.
kicking it to
That
Howell
was a good
for
play.
3. Good if it goes. And
I was
it
getting
does.
to say. KiKi
Exclamation
Iriafen from
point
half-court
of
is
a
great.
giant. Autumn Johnson, what's happening?
Well, Lindsay Gottlieb said we have an extremely talented freshman class, and it's a hard place to be in when you walk into a team with high expectations. So we want to give them the grace to be freshmen. She said Avery Howe was terrific versus Seton Hall. Kaylee Heckle is playing big minutes at the confidence that they're going to be.
Ashley Gill at Meta Hoops up in Idaho.
3.
As Avery buries the trippers, said Howell
Oh, yeah.
would get up
This
at
wraps.
4 o'clock in the nice splash.
Gets you a
Where
point.
you develop your skill.
It gets you a point. That's a good
Nice.
shot, though. It gets you a
39%
point.
striker.
She's been a bright spot
Yes,
for
good.
Drops on a dime. Just drops it in effortlessly.
still.
84 to 48. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting to a point. I ain't gonna lie.
29 points, 5 rebounds, and she has played with those 4 personal fouls for a stretch.
Yeah, watch this right here. Sizing up the defense, surveying, stopping on a dime, and shooting over 2 like they weren't even there. It's in her
That
sweet
easy
spots.
spot.
She doesn't force the issue. She knows exactly how to
Typical
lull the
shooting guard
defense.
behavior. Let's
Watkins.
get to our spot.
In the 4th quarter
Make
of
it
play,
easy, get a bucket.
Brooklyn Gray couldn't connect. Rhea Marshall tried to get it inside to KiKi.
But right to the collarbone. Especially on a high-low pass, right? You're sealing.
Oh, yeah, 98 to 53. They scored 100 points.
Listen, they outscored him in the 2nd quarter, 22 to 18. On the
Range. They can learn from
Well, now,
to
how did
get
points on
evidence.
St.
So
Louis?
now there's no going back. If you're Lindsey Gottlieb, hey, we can always have the
GG's.
Want to shout
It's
out
nothing else
producer
to watch.
Sean Gerchkov. Series event possible for myself. I know you, Chrissy, are super excited. Autumn has been amazing. We have the urinal
skills for the high level of
Yeah,
respect.
he scored 163.
Yeah, he
That's
loves-
what I'm talking about. GG's. All right, let's check box scores, and that might be the wrap. All right, let's see who did what. Okay, I see red flags. Tierra Simon ran for 31 minutes. You had more fouls and turnovers at that point. You had 11 rebounds, but you ran for 31 minutes of cardio for four shooting attempts. Peyton, nothing. 2 points, 1 for 8. Mia, she was playing. She had 19. Chanteria with 10. Kennedy with 13. Brooklyn Gray with 14. Okay. USC. KiKi had 30 and 12. This is the Hakeem Olajuwon stat line I've been waiting for. 30 and 12. This should be every game. I'm trying to figure out why is this so difficult. This is every game. I'm not saying beat Anthony Davis, but at least 20 and 10 a game. It's guaranteed. It should be guaranteed. Talia with 13 and 6. That's acceptable. 13 is acceptable. But 7, 6, only shooting 4 times, that's like, okay, that's not gonna get it done. But 13 is acceptable. Kaylee had 3 in 22 minutes. JuJu had 34 and 6. What's crazy is y'all doing all that talking, saying that JuJu is not as talented as you know who. She'll never be as popular as you know who. Y'all did all that yapping. Meanwhile, she had a game and she dropped 34. Even if it is St. Louis and they won by 39, she dropped 34. She almost scored half the other team's points by herself. Literally, JuJu and KiKi by themselves literally was 1 point from or a layup. Let's put it like this. It was a free throw from tying St. Louis score and 2 points from scoring more than their entire team put together. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Avery Howell with 11. That's about it. So it's really KiKi and JuJu and the rest, and Talia and everybody else is getting cardio. Good shots up. Who they play next? CA Baptist. That's a W. Oregon should be a good game. Fresno should be a good game. Let's see. Yeah, that should be a good game. Elon, yeah, that's dog walk. UConn, we will be here. Anyways, that is the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you subscribe. It's good. Appreciate it. I'm going to see you guys in the next video.